If you look at the statistics, we are in a crisis. We are living longer than our ancestors, yes, but we are not living times better asterisk. We are spending the last 20 years of our lives in a slow, painful decline, managing diabetes, fighting autoimmunity, battling brain fog, and carrying around a medicine cabinet full of pills. Today, I want to ask you a dangerous question, a question your general practitioner likely doesn't have the time to ask. Why is the body, this magnificent, self-healing biological machine, suddenly breaking down? If you have high blood pressure, they give you a beta blocker. If you have high cholesterol, a statin. If you have pain, an anti-inflammatory. But this model is flawed. It is broken because it treats the times smoke asterisk, not the times fire asterisk. The truth, the forbidden knowledge that we are going to uncover today is that you are not sick because you have a deficiency of pharmaceutical drugs. You are sick because you are an ancient biological machine trying to survive in an alien environment. Your genes, the very code that builds you, has not changed in 40,000 years. But your world has changed entirely in the last 50. Today, I am going to show you how to bridge that gap. We are going to talk about the genetic mismatch that is causing your inflammation. I am going to reveal how modern comforts like constant food, artificial light, and sterile environments are actually the assassins of your immune system. And most importantly, I am going to give you a 5-step ancestral reset to turn off the genes of disease and turn on the genes of longevity. Hello, my friends. I am Dr. Alan Mandell. Let's get to the root cause. Let's be honest about the medical system. I have been in this field for decades, and I have seen the pattern. We have a system designed for acute care. If you break your arm or have a heart attack, modern medicine is a miracle. But for chronic disease, it is failing you. There is a concept called polypharmacy. This is what happens in nursing homes across the country. One drug causes a side effect, maybe stomach acid issues. So, the doctor prescribes a proton pump inhibitor. That drug blocks magnesium absorption, causing heart palpitations. So, they prescribe a beta blocker. That drug causes fatigue and depression. So, they prescribe an antidepressant. Suddenly, you are on 10 medications, and you feel worse than when you started. The root cause of almost every chronic disease, whether it is type 2, diabetes, Alzheimer's, or arthritis, is a breakdown in cellular communication caused by our environment. Think about it. For 99.9% of human history, we lived in a specific way. We moved constantly. We ate only when food was available, often fasting involuntarily. We went to sleep when the sun went down. We were exposed to dirt, bacteria, and temperature extremes. Our genes expect these inputs. They require these stressors to function. But today, we eat 24/7. We sit for 12 hours. We are bathed in blue artificial light until midnight. We live in sterile, climate-controlled boxes. This is the evolutionary mismatch. Your body is confused. It is receiving signals of safety and abundance that are actually toxic to your metabolism. Let me give you a specific example. Asterisk, asterisk. The immune system training camp. Asterisk, asterisk. 50 years ago, autoimmune diseases were rare. Today, they are epidemic. Why? Because we have sterilized our world. We pasteurize our milk. We use antibacterial hand gel 5 times a day. We keep our children out of the dirt. There is a gene called the HLA gene. This is the gene responsible for your immune system's ability to distinguish friend from foe. In the past, this gene was trained by exposure to farm dust, animals, and fermented foods. It learned what to attack. In our sterile modern world, this gene gets bored. It gets confused. And with nothing else to attack, it turns its weapons on times you asterisk. It attacks your thyroid, Hashimoto's. It attacks your joints, rheumatoid arthritis. It attacks your nerves, MSF. So, the first step to healing is realizing you don't need to be fixed with a chemical. You need to be rewilded. Let's start with the most overlooked nutrient in human health. It isn't vitamin C or magnesium, it is times, light asterisks. Your body has a master clock in the brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. This clock coordinates every hormone in your body. It tells insulin when to release. It tells cortisol when to spike. It tells melatonin when to rise. And how does it know what time it is? Light. In the modern world, we have junk light. We sit inside under fluorescent bulbs during the day, which are too dim to wake up our brain, and we stare at LED screens at night, which are too bright to let us sleep. This creates a state of chronic jet lag. When you look at a screen at 10 p.m., that blue light hits the back of your retina and screams to your brain, "It is noon. Hunt. Be alert." Your brain shuts off melatonin production. But melatonin isn't just a sleep hormone. It is a powerful antioxidant that cleans your brain of plaques and toxins while you sleep. If you suppress melatonin, you are preventing your brain from taking out the trash. Asterisk, asterisk. The protocol, asterisk, asterisk. 1. Asterisk, asterisk, morning, anchoring. Asterisk, asterisk, within 60 minutes of waking up, you must get outside. Not through a window glass blocks the infrared spectrum we need. You need 10 minutes of skylight hitting your eyes. This sets your cortisol timer for the day. 2. Asterisk, asterisk. The digital sunset. Asterisk, asterisk. 90 minutes before bed, dim the house lights. Use lamps with amber bulbs. If you must, use screens. Use blue light blocking glasses. We need to signal to that ancient gene that the sun has set so it can begin the repair process. Now, let's talk about what we put in our mouths. Our ancestors ate whole foods. If they killed an animal, they ate the liver, the heart, the bone marrow. These are rich in choline, vitamin K2, and collagen. Today, 60% of the calories in the standard American diet come from ultra-processed foods. These are not foods. They are industrial formulations designed to hijack your dopamine receptors. But here is the deeper issue. Asterisk, asterisk, nutrient deficiency amidst caloric toxicity. Asterisk, asterisk. You can be obese and starving at the same time. You can have excess energy stored as fat, but your cells are starving for the micronutrients, the zinc, the magnesium, the B vitamins needed to run the machinery. Let's look at 2 specific genetic mismatches regarding food. Asterisk, asterisk, 1. The gluten mismatch. Asterisk, asterisk. Modern wheat is not the wheat of the Bible. It has been hybridized to contain significantly more gluten, a protein that is very hard for humans to digest. For many of you, especially if you carry the genetic markers for sensitivity, gluten triggers a release of thyme zonulin asterisk. Zonulin opens the tight junctions in your gut lining. This is leaky gut. When your gut leaks, food particles enter your bloodstream. Your immune system sees them, freaks out, and creates systemic inflammation. If you have chronic joint pain or brain fog, try cutting gluten for 30 days. It is often the smoking gun, asterisk, asterisk, 2. The seed oil inflammation, asterisk, asterisk. For millions of years, our consumption of omega-6 fatty acids found in seeds and nuts was very low and balanced by omega-3 seconds from fish and grass-fed meat. Today, we are drowning in soybean oil, corn oil, and canola oil. These are in everything: salad dressings, chips, restaurant food. These oils are highly unstable. When they are incorporated into your cell membranes, they make the cell fragile and prone to oxidation. It is like building a house out of dry straw instead of brick. When inflammation hits, the house burns down fast. Asterisk, asterisk. The protocol, asterisk, asterisk. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. The 3-ingredient rule, asterisk, asterisk. If a packaged food has more than 3 ingredients, or ingredients you cannot pronounce, put it back. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Feast and famine, asterisk, asterisk. Your genes are designed for periods of hunger. We call this times autophagy, times self-eating. When you don't eat for 16 hours, Your body cleans out old, senescent zombie cells. Try to eat within an 8-hour window. Give your digestion a rest. We live in a chemical soup. There are over 80,000 chemicals registered for use in the U.S., and most have never been tested for long-term human safety. Forever chemicals, PFAS, are in our water. Microplastics are in our blood. Our ancestors didn't have to detoxify pesticides or heavy metals. Their livers were not evolved for this load. This is where your personal genetics come into play. Some of you have robust detoxification genes like the GST, GPX genes. You can handle a little more toxicity, but many of you, and I see this in my practice constantly, have sluggish detox pathways. Maybe you get headaches easily from perfumes. Maybe you can't handle alcohol like you used to. Maybe you feel foggy after walking down the cleaning aisle at the grocery store. This means your bucket is full. When your detox bucket overflows, the toxins have to go somewhere. The body, in its wisdom, stores them in fat tissue and in the brain to keep them away from your vital organs. This leads to stubborn weight gain and neurodegeneration. Asterisk, asterisk. The protocol, asterisk, asterisk. 1. Asterisk, asterisk, sweat it out. Asterisk, asterisk. The skin is our largest detox organ. Our ancestors sweated daily through hard labor. We sit in air conditioning. You must sweat. A sauna is ideal, but a hot bath with Epsom salts, magnesium sulfate, draws toxins out through the skin. 2. Asterisk, asterisk, cruciferous crusaders. Asterisk, asterisk, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower contain times sulforaphane, asterisk. This compound upregulates your liver's phase 2 detoxification enzymes. It is like hiring a cleaning crew for your liver. 3. Asterisk, asterisk. Water filtration, asterisk, asterisk. You cannot heal if you are drinking poison. Tap water often contains chlorine, fluoride, and pharmaceutical residues. Invest in a quality carbon block or reverse osmosis filter. It is the best health insurance you can buy. If there is one nutrient that defines the modern mismatch, it is vitamin D. We call it a vitamin, but it is actually a pre-hormone. It interacts with over 3,000 genes in your body. It controls your immune system, your bone density, and your mood. Our ancestors lived outdoors. They were naked or lightly clothed. They generated massive amounts of vitamin D from the sun. Today, we are indoors. And when we go out, we slather ourselves in sunscreen, which blocks vitamin D production. The result? Almost everyone is deficient. And a deficiency in vitamin D is a deficiency in genetic instruction. Without it, your immune system is flying blind. I have seen patients with chronic lower back pain, depression, and fatigue who simply needed to optimize their vitamin D levels. Asterisk, asterisk. The protocol. Asterisk, asterisk. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Test, don't guess. Asterisk, asterisk. Ask your doctor for a 25 hydroxy vitamin D test. You want to be between 50 and 80 ng ml. Most people are sitting at 20 or 30. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. SunSmart, asterisk, asterisk. Get safe sun exposure, 15 to 20 minutes around noon, exposing as much skin as possible, asterisk before times you put on sunscreen. Let your skin turn slightly pink, not burned. That is the signal that vitamin D has been made. Asterisk, 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 K2 partner, asterisk, asterisk. If you supplement vitamin D, you must take vitamin K2 with it. Vitamin D absorbs calcium. Vitamin K2 directs that calcium into the bones and out of the arteries. Taking D without K2 can actually calcify your arteries. Finally, let's talk about the invisible killer, stress. Stress is a survival mechanism. If a tiger jumps out, your adrenals pump cortisol and adrenaline. Your blood pressure spikes. Your sugar spikes. You run. You survive. And then this is the key, U times rest, asterisk. The stress hormones clear out. Today, the tiger is your mortgage. It is the news cycle. It is the traffic. It is the notification on your phone. The stress is not acute. It is chronic. It never turns off. When cortisol is chronically high, it destroys your hippocampus, the memory center of the brain. It melts your muscle. It increases belly fat. And it suppresses your immune system. You cannot heal when you are running from a tiger. The body does not prioritize repair during war. Asterisk, asterisk. The protocol, asterisk, asterisk. 1. Asterisk, asterisk, physiological sigh. Asterisk, asterisk. This is a breathing pattern that instantly resets the nervous system. 2 short inhales through the nose, followed by 1 long, slow exhale through the mouth. Do this 5 times when you feel overwhelmed. 2. Asterisk, asterisk, nature immersion. Asterisk, asterisk. The Japanese call it times, Shinrin-yoku, times forest bathing. Trees emit compounds called times phytoncides, times that lower our cortisol levels. Get into nature 3 times a week. Leave the phone in the car. 3. Asterisk, asterisk, grounding. Asterisk, asterisk. This sounds woo-woo, but the science is fascinating. The earth carries a negative electrical charge. We build up a positive charge from electronics. Touching your bare skin to the earth, grass, sand, dirt, allows for an electron exchange that neutralizes free radicals and lowers inflammation. Try it 10 minutes. See how you sleep. We have covered a lot of ground today. We have looked at how your genetics are clashing with your environment. You might be feeling overwhelmed. Dr. Allen, I have to change my lights, my food, my water, and my breathing. Start small, but start today. I want to challenge you to a asterisk, asterisk, 7-day genetic reset, asterisk, asterisk. For the next week, I want you to pick just 3 of these ancestral habits. 1. Asterisk, asterisk, no eating 3 hours before bed. Asterisk, asterisk, let your gut rest. 2. Asterisk, asterisk, morning sunlight, asterisk, asterisk, for 10 minutes every day. 3. Asterisk, asterisk, eliminate the Franken oils, asterisk, asterisk, seed oils, and replace them with olive oil, butter, or avocado oil. Do this for 7 days. You will likely notice your energy returning, your brain fog lifting, your joints feeling looser. Why? Because you are finally speaking the language your genes understand. Remember, your genes are not your destiny. They are a blueprint. You are the architect. You get to decide which room you build. If you found this video eye-opening, please share it with a friend who is struggling with their health. We need to wake people up to this truth. And if you want to dive deeper into how to lower stress, because that is the big one, I have a video right here on the vagus nerve reset that will teach you how to manually turn off your stress response in minutes.